Parashah Mishpatim opens Ve'ela HaMishpatim, and these are the rules that you shall set before them, and continues with a long series of laws that are to govern our holy society. Rashi famously asks, why does it open with the word Va'ela, and these, instead of the word Ela, these? Why the word and? Answers Rashi, Ela, these, means these and not those, creating a disconnect with what came before. But Va'ela, and these, creates connection. So what came before that we're trying to create connection to? Well, the last chapter of Parashah Yitro was the giving of the Ten Commandments. That makes sense. Va'ela connects the lofty revelation of Mount Sinai to the detailed laws of this week's Parsha. As we move from the holiness of Sinai to the laws of everyday life, remember, says Rashi, just as the Ten Commandments were given by Hashem at Sinai, so too are these laws. But the Ten Commandments do not immediately precede our Parsha. The very final verse of Parashah Yitro commands that when we build an altar, we must not build it with steps. As we'll read in the coming weeks, the altar is not built with steps, but with a ramp. Why is that the connecting verse? Why link Sinai to civil law with a ramp and not steps? Steps are the quickest way to get to the top. You can run up them, but if you go too fast, you risk falling down. A ramp is longer and slower, but much more stable. One foot in front of the other and you get to the top. That's how we translate the holiness of Sinai into daily life. Not by sprinting upwards, but by building carefully and consciously. So next time you're inspired to make a change in your life, before you go running up the stairs full speed, take a beat and think about how best to integrate this change so that it actually sticks. Take the ramp. It may be a little slower, but at least you won't fall down. Shabbat Shalom and Am Yisrael Chai.